Let me see if we're actually online yet.
Boo.
Boo. Okay. We are live. Here we go.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying before a word is spoke. You gotta find your people that put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Welcome in, everyone. Everyone liked it so much the last time, I figured I'd bring the words up this time.
Nice.
So everyone could sing along with us.
I like
and
it.
you all can sing it's Drew Holcomb and the neighborhood, and him and his wife sings. So I want to check out some of their stuff too. So how is everyone doing tonight?
Hello, Florida.
Hi, Irene.
Hello, everybody.
Follows me all over. Then takes. You know what, Debbie? We're going to address that tonight because guess what? Somebody has screenshots. Darn, I wonder who that could be.
Probably a smart cookie.
Yeah. You know, nothing like taking your drama right along in your suitcase, right along with your happy ass to another channel. Mm-hmm. Good old drama queen herself. So, but yeah, she's just I ain't quite sure what yet, but you know how that is.
Oh, she's all stinky things rolled up into one.
Oh, did y'all see? We're having a ball break because we need a ball break.
Friends, fellow dirtbags. Hello. Hello, Wendy.
We gotta have our ball break tonight. And just in case the snoopers are around, you know what? I really need to put entertainment on here. Educational, fair use, and entertainment purposes only. All of us dirt bags, queens, and whatever the hell you all want to call us over here. Oh, hate bonders and whatever.
Chris Watt lovers. What was that other word she used the other day?
You know what? She needs to keep her ass off of Grizzly's channel. Because
Really, that lady's professionals, right?
Grizzly will bury her and tell her, you know what? She don't want her drama.
Yeah, Grizzly's focused, unlike you, Merv.
No, sorry, she's true crime, real true crime. You know.
Well,
So,
we know none of us are dirtbags. We just throw that around to mock them.
Yeah.
Because we all know their word means less than nothing, and there's no credibility over on that channel.
Well, let me see if I can find my little feller here.
Oh, we don't think of ourselves as ex-ramblers. Please.
Hey.
We are the... who we are. We're us.
Well,
I don't need her title, that's for sure. Like,
hey, it ain't me. All right.
No, she don't mean nothing by it either.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I don't know what that woman's problem is, but
She got too many. She needs a professional. There you go, enlightened folk. I like that.
Here we go. This will show us which. Okay, this is how she is before she comes on channel each night.
Oh, Merv. Look like you lost some weight there. You wish.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, so I'm going to skip my meds and go stir up some shit in another channel. Mm-hmm.
Who does that remind you of?
Wonder if that's how she's going to look going up them steps after starting to lift weight. Hmm? Skinny in shape, and, you know.
Maybe she's been lifting weights, right?
Like I said, you know. What is it, a candy bar?
Right. I say that it's, the only weight she's lifting is what's on her fork.
What is she calling if it's not a crochet hook?
What? What is it then?
She was a lollipop. She's not even calling it a crochet hook. What's she calling it then? A stick with a hook on it?
Yeah, she chose balls over meds. Allegedly. A needle. It's not a needle. It's a crochet hook.
Well, first of all, that tells you how much people know. You crochet with a hook and you knit with knitting needles.
Right. Or if you want to sew, there's a darning needle that can be used for either knitting or crochet. But a crochet hook is not a needle.
Like
Karen said she crochets. Me too, Karen.
I know, Karen. You got to see it. Really, you got to get your equipment labeled right if you're going to try and teach people how to do things. Okay.
Well, hey, Snow Lion. Hello.
I can see it going into a place and going, I need a crochet needle.
I'll give her a darning needle. She won't get a crochet hook.
It's a hook. I swear. Wow. Funny. Hey, was she even on time tonight? Anybody know?
Pussycat hook like a nose. Hey, Tammy. How can you support the channel? You just did. You showed up.
Yeah. You want to support the channel? Go support. Actually, I never got it. I was going to tell you to, but someday I'll figure that one out if we
no
ever do that.
grifting over here.
Like I said, was she even on time tonight? Because if she wasn't, I got one for that too. Okay. Like I said, just for purpose, I have one for her when she's late.
Did hell freeze over?
It must have if she's on time. But, you know, she's always on time when it comes to her breaking her balls. So, duh. She has to break somebody because, you know, she done broke Jimmy's.
Oh, Nancy. I would go blind. I think the smallest crochet hook I use is like a 2 or 3. And I have a little lamp so I can see the stitches.
Well, when I did crochet, I did thread.
Oh, that's like Nancy with the lace.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Not up to expectations. Okay?
Y'all want me to show up, be on time, and behave. No. I've never done all 3. I've only done one, and that's show up, and that's not even consistent. The only thing consistently I've done is never behave and never be on time. You're asking too much. I can't do everything all 3. I'm not.
I love this guy. He's smart.
I know, isn't he? He just rocks.
Show up. Be on time.
He's honest, at least.
No. I've never done all 3. I've only done one, and that's show up, and that's not even consistent. The only thing consistently I've done is never behave and never be on time. You're asking too much. I can't do everything all 3. I'm not.
We know she's not. Only time she can be on time is, But see, that's okay, because even when she is, she's not ready. Can you hear me now? I gotta find, wait a minute, I'm in top chat. I can't find the other chat.
Well, okay. I'm going to start saying hello if I repeat your name.
Go ahead.
If
I do a blanket hello, so.
Okay.
Hello to
If I
you.
don't say your name, yell at me. If I repeat your name, don't worry about it. JC Ray, Valerie Curto, Janice Wolf, Destination New York, Calamity, Hope 33, Lollipop Guild, Anointed Praise. No P, that's an N. Anointed Praise. Nancy M, Debbie Doll, Pussycat, Wendy, Lori C. Okay, now Karen. Don't want to forget nobody. Okay, if I didn't say your name, type it in the box.
Did you get Janice Wolf and Karen H? No?
Yes, ma'am. Tammy, Sherry, Snow Lion. Still making my way down because the chat moved, so that's why it's taking me a moment to look at the names. Sherry, I'll say it again. Hi, Sherry. Sherry. La, la, la. Ooh. There you go. I said it. Guess which Merv is covering now? Megan Boswell. Jealous much, Merv? All because Randy is covering it. Well, that's it. Randy's covering it. Merv will read it. So big difference right there.
Okay, I'm trying to, well, they're not actually going to be in order, but I'm trying to get them laid out so we have some kind of point of reference here. Okay? Because, I mean, I know some of you know what happened.
Oh, Nancy was making toppers and people were wanting them before they were even finished, but no pet here included.
Aw, man, you ain't gonna charge extra for that. Come on.
Put my name on it. You'll get more. That's a joke.
Come on, it's free. Dog hair is free. Charge extra for the tacos. Because I'm trying to get these all. I mean, well, y'all ought to see my desktop.
You know, Merv could get a job with the hot air balloon company. She could fill up the balloons.
I mean, I got clips all over this sucker. So it's not that I'm not ready. I just want to get them. Like I said, I've got them all over the place.
Well, Merv's after everybody, Tammy. She doesn't just focus on one. She'll just pick whoever for no reason.
Like I said, I just want to get.
Your eyes were crossing. Yeah, those tiny stitches. Oh my gosh, tatting. Huh. Florida, how is Coco not chewing on your stuff?
Coco got a new oh, and that reminds me. Thank you for that. Okay. I needed that. I have told every respectable individual in this chat, if you send me proton mail, save sending me mail.
Yeah, no clown mail.
Okay? I don't read it. I don't want it. I don't give a shit. Your opinion is not needed. Okay? And if you don't have the decency to put either your YouTube name or a name on there and have a decent email address, at Gmail or something besides Proton, it goes right in file 13. Okay? Because I don't care. And the next smartass decides to sit here and tell me, I hope your husband didn't beat Coco or slap Coco. Tells you how much attention you fucking fool paid. My husband wasn't even home that night. Are you deaf and blind? Because people in chat told you my husband wasn't home, and I said it verbally, my husband wasn't home. So don't you ever accuse him of doing that shit again.
Or anybody in that household.
So like I said, you can stick your proton mail.
Proton mail, Lori.
Where the sun don't shine.
That's what people use when they have nothing worthy to say.
Okay. Oh, I know you didn't, Valerie. Trust me, I know you didn't. I know it didn't. Like I said, it came through proton mail. And like I said, the first, you know what? That just proves to me that they're not even actually paying attention.
Right.
Because I told you all. I could stay on late because my husband wasn't home. JC Wright, you know what? That's fine. It's a joke. It's cool. I don't care. But does somebody actually sit here and spend time to actually think that they needed to type it out? Really? You guys are all fine in here. Trust me. You all are fine. But
yeah, I mean, you're sitting here and clearly it's a joke. Florida knows that. This was a coward who's just trying to be stupid using a clown mail, also known as proton mail.
Yeah.
Well, Merv.
Go send your proton mail to Merv.
Yeah, there you go. Send it to her. She loves the attention. Well, Lori, not only did she call us all Chris Watt lovers, but we're disturbed. It's like, no, that'd be you, Merb.
Yeah, somebody
Merb,
being an ass.
the disturbed.
Like I said, I'm not exactly sure which order these are going to be in, but you all will get the context as we walk through them. Okay?
Look at Dustin said, you're going to scream about someone's family. You best be not telling Jimmy to sit down on the subway. Won't let him get a little bag of cookies at Cracker Barrel and spent money on Popeye sandwiches for him and the kids. Yeah, really. Wow. Cut your strings, Jimmy. Grow a pair.
It's some freak out of that channel over there that thinks they want to sit here and act like I'm abusing my animals. I got news for you all. That would be your worst mistake.
Maybe
Okay?
it's that crazy bitch who has a carriage.
Like I said, that would be your worst mistake. All right?
Yeah.
Because
Merb, you're the perturbed, the disturbed, and however that
okay.
saying goes. I don't know who
Like I
originally said it, but it sure fits. Nobody's ever said anything positive about Chris Watts, so get over yourself, Merb. We
No.
know you're not attention, but using the case of your friend's dead family, that's not the right way to do it.
Well,
Nancy, she makes us think about anything. She has to control everything.
I got a screen up now, y'all.
Okay, here we go.
Not sure if y'all can see it.
We got the proof. Again,
Okay.
actual proof, not just blah, blah, blah.
Debbie, I hope you don't mind because you're center of attention tonight. You're first one up. Debbie, as a lot of people did, okay, still follows some cooking channels. Okay? Nice. Not an ill word. Nothing bad. Complimenting the person running the channel, okay?
Very pleasant.
The person running the channel has also stated they don't want drama, but they proceed to go over to Mommy Rambling's blog, the sucky ass community on YouTube, okay? Let Merb throw drama into her cooking channel.
Oh, and don't forget, Merb's a moderator. So the big drama queen is a moderator, where drama is not wanted.
So she decided that she was going to go over to this cooking channel. All right, which you all can really guess who it is. All right. And Debbie goes, she's right here. It says cookbook, please. Okay. Debbie's asking, if she'd ever do a cookbook. That sounds polite enough, don't it? Does to me.
Sure does. Cookbook, please. Sounds like she likes this person's efforts.
All right. Then we have Debbie that does this one. Well, I didn't want to get everybody in her chat, so we could screenshotted it.
Yeah, the point here is Debbie's kind words.
Good old Mommy Rambling blog with her little blue wrench goes.
Well, there's another comment of Debbie's.
Sandra's kitchen.
Wait. Go up a little. There's another comment there of Debbie's. And it's a very nice one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that one.
That's no problem.
There we go. I am always inspired to cook after your shows. You make me think I can do it.
Isn't that a nice compliment?
Isn't that a positive thought and a compliment to the channel owner? All right.
We're trying to show, and we are showing Debbie Doll was sweet as pie.
Okay, like I said, all positive. Then you got good old
Merb monster. Sasquatch.
Okay, you got her down here going, hello, Sandy's Kitchen. Okay, not bad. Then she goes on to say that Mommy Ramblings does, at Debbie Doll, shocked to see you here. Why does it matter if Debbie's in her channel or not? It's not Mommy Ramblings. Debbie can go wherever in the hell she pleases.
Plus, Debbie said nothing wrong.
Okay? Debbie can travel across these YouTube streets as much as she wants.
She's a free woman. Deal with it,
Okay?
Merb.
All right? Then we got Debbie. Like I said, they're not exactly in specific order, but, you know.
They're pretty close.
Debbie Doll goes, I watch, and I have watched all your videos.
All her videos.
More inspiring, okay?
Yeah, more compliments.
Kudos to the person running the channel. Okay? More. Then you got good old Mommy Ramblings blog, bringing in the drama.
The Disturbed.
Really, at Debbie Dow, does Sandy know how you treat people? Who brought in the drama?
Merb.
Okay. Was it even necessary in that channel? Okay? No. Just because you're a moderator, don't mean you get to harass people in there, which you are, and we will proceed to go through that too.
See, Debbie Doll says, I wanted to ignore her as Sandy didn't want drama. And you know what? I watched that live, and Sandy was totally respected by Debbie Doll. Debbie Doll ignored Merb and was just pleasant.
And then you got good old Merby up here telling Scooter, hello there, Debbie 2 Scoot Chick. It's about time you get here. I'd tell you to go suck a pipe if there was a certain time I had to be somewhere.
Nancy said she sounds like Hitler, right?
Okay. Then you got Debbie Doll. Hey, Scooter, Debbie. Hope this finds you well. Ooh, she's even nice to Scooter. Acknowledges her. No harassment, no bullying. Cordial, right? In a chat. Way people should be in a cooking channel.
That wants no drama.
Debbie's being respectful.
Take a lesson, Merb. Take a lesson. She had more respect for your friend than you did.
Okay. Then we got. Did it bring it up? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
No, I gotta blow it up because it's so fine.
So now,
Then we got.
remember, she's ignoring Merb.
Yeah. And Debbie 2 Scoot Chick just totally blows Debbie off. Can't even acknowledge her. Okay. Total lack of respect, even if you don't get along with people. Okay. But still, we know who has respect and who don't. Then we got good old Mommy Ramblings blog over here. Debbie Dow, don't worry. I'll fill Sandy in later.
And Debbie Stiles is still not biting what Merb is fishing for.
No, she is not anywhere close to that hook.
She acted as if Merb wasn't even in there.
Oh, okay. Finally, we get down here after it all. Scooch decides to acknowledge Debbie. Ooh, I'm impressed. Hi, wave at you. I'm impressed. Did it take you a whole hour to figure that one out?
Now there's one more.
Okay, then we got.
So Merv's not liking being ignored.
Then we got good old Mommy Ramblings blog again. Drama queen herself. She needs to start wearing that tiara more often because that's what she is. Debbie Dow. Why don't you tell Sandy who your friends are that attack me and my family? Really? Was that necessary on a cooking channel?
The only one who has a problem is Merv, and she's the only one making a problem, and everybody's just ignoring her. Everyone's ignoring you, Merv. Learn to read the room.
Everyone in there is ignoring her. Not just Debbie, everyone.
Yep.
Okay? So why even bring this drama of Sandy? Tell Sandy who your friends are that attack me and my family. Remember, she went offline because she didn't want the drama.
It's so freeing. She doesn't watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there's one last one.
Why are you stalking Debbie in a channel that's not even yours and bringing all of this drama to a channel that
doesn't want it?
Yeah, does not want drama. Okay, then we got Debbie going, I think you should consider putting out a cookbook. To me, that sounds like Debbie supporting the channel, and she might even consider supporting the channel even more if Sandra would put out a cookbook.
And guess what? Debbie's also on topic.
Okay? She's not in there. She's in there supporting the channel, asking questions, ignoring you, which everybody else in the chat is.
Exactly. She's bringing the drama into someone else's channel. Nice friend, right?
And if Debbie asks a question, only need to dry overnight.
Again, Debbie's on topic with what's going on in the channel.
Good
ignoring Merv.
Ramblings down here. Debbie Dow, cat got your tongue.
That's it, Debbie Doll, right here. Cat got your tongue. So now she's trying to provoke a response.
Yep. She's trying to bring drama so she can actually use that little blue wrench and block her in that channel.
But Debbie's too smart. She doesn't pay Merv any attention. So Merv was getting desperate and escalated it. Cat got your tongue? No, Merv. Debbie Doll's just too smart to give you any attention. And you made a complete fool of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me, Debbie. We went through that very slowly to find the comments and the replies from her. Okay.
And we also showed yours to show you said nothing wrong.
So, of all things,
Nancy calls her a big wrinkled bully.
For a channel that does not want drama, that only wants a cooking channel, that would like support, Merv, you just went in there and attacked, single-handedly stalked a sub in a chat.
You're a little obsessed, Merv?
Throwing about food, throwing in your personal drama. Does that make you feel like a hero? I sure in the hell hope that makes the owner of that channel feel like a hero that her moderators are doing that shit.
Yeah, why didn't somebody stop it? Because the person is there to support you, and you're going to let this person get attacked by Merb? Merb, you stalked her. You're the one obsessed. And if anybody acted disturbed, it was you and you alone.
You know
Everybody completely ignored you.
You know what, Debbie? I don't care where you hang out. I don't think Sandy cares where you hang out at.
See, Lori
The only
said,
person that had a problem in that chat is Carolyn.
that's it.
Okay? That is the only person that cares. And she was waiting. I mean, she was probably sitting on the end of her light blinking chair, waiting
Light blinking.
for you to put a reply in there to her so she could take up that little blue wrench and smack your fingers for it.
She ought to hit herself in the head, maybe knock some self into her,
Okay?
allegedly. But I doubt she'd get any sense, Merb. Merb is delusional. She's also disturbed. She really is. And we had Hurricane Holly that came in, and Babar. Hello.
Like I said, that just proves, okay, that just proves she cannot even keep her personal issues in her own channel.
Nope.
It's like she's going to Grizzlies, as you all said. She's going over there and trying to spew her shit into that channel. And Grizzly ain't going to put up with it.
Debbie Doll says, can mods see who is in chat without them commenting? Do you mean like if you were watching the chat and not commenting, could someone see you?
No. If you're not commenting, they don't see who's in there.
But I wouldn't let Merb stop you.
No.
If that channel allowed you to continue to be mistreated, you could say something in the chat in a polite way. And if it's not addressed, then you have a choice to just watch and say nothing or just leave.
Well, see, here's the thing.
I don't know. That's up to you.
You can go in once a person makes one comment, okay? Well, I can on a laptop. It's how Merb tells because she's on her desktop. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can do it on a phone. But on a laptop or a desktop, you can pull up the screen. You know what? I'll show y'all. It's easier. And I'm just going to have to.
No, she'd never stop me. Good for you. You do you. Don't let Merb dictate what you can or cannot do.
Let me find one that's running live.
Yeah, right, Wendy? Wendy says, stupid me. Thought that mods were supposed to keep the peace, not disrupt it. Merb cannot control her gopher ego at all. Nope, she can't. She thinks everything's about her.
I don't know who these people are, so I sure hope they don't strike me. Okay? But, like I said, I don't know who they are. But I'm only doing it so I can show you. Okay. Up here, I don't know if you all can see it. These three little things right here. Three little dots. All right? On the laptop and the desktop, you can do it. It's got a drop-down window. It says participants, timestamp, pop-up chats, and side feedbacks. That will show you who is participating in a chat. So unless you actually talk, or say something in that chat, they don't know you're there.
But if you want to chat, I wouldn't let Merb stop me.
I wouldn't.
Because I feel like everything you said was very sweet. And what I find sad is that no one told Merv to knock it off. I mean, they didn't have to do it publicly. They could have texted her phone in private and told her to stop.
Mm-hmm. So like I said, that is how they can tell. Because
She said, oh, gotcha. So she gets it.
That's how I can tell when Merb's talking to herself in her own chat. Because all you see is Mommy Ramblings in there.
Maybe Nightbot.
You know, I sat there and watched, a few of us sat and watched that sucker one night, and it didn't move for like 15 minutes, if not longer. And the only person that was in there was her and Nightbot.
See, Lori said she did the same thing to her when she went to, sorry, Davita's channel.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. She's skanky. She's stalking everybody. She's going around to the channels that she, like here and Randy's. But see, she can't do it in Randy's unless her little flying minions are doing it. Okay? But Sandy, she'll do it right out in the open with her name. Okay?
And that's stalking, like Florida said. That's stalking. And you never said anything inappropriate. So way to go, Merv. You screwed up yet again.
Anybody that actually watches a replay of that video and reads chat, it makes you look like a stalker. It makes it look like the channel owner is letting harassment and bullying be done.
Right.
Okay? So in twofold, it makes you look like a jackass, and it makes Sandy
irresponsible
as a channel owner by letting it happen.
Yeah, Nancy's saying about Merv, she's never been told to knock it off ever. That's why she is the way she is.
That I don't care how many people she's got in there, but I'll tell you, one day the name's going to wear out, and people are going to get tired of people just popping in there and harassing people, and just, for no reason at all, for asking questions. I welcome anyone in here with a question. Don't care, don't judge. Not her.
Don't you think Merv is the one acting obsessed? Even when you don't talk to her, she still keeps going. It's like, who is she talking to? Nobody's responding to Merv. So why does she keep going on? Cat got your tongue? No, you idiot. You're being ignored. Learn to read the room. Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Debbie went over to Sandy's cooking channel because, people still do like to watch Sandy cook, and Merv was stalking her in it, trying to bait her, actually trying to bait her to say something. And that just shows how much that, like I said, Sandy, as a creator of a channel, is showing her true face and true colors by letting it happen.
D Shots says, don't kid yourself. A narcissistic person feeds off others. Okay.
It's disturbing. She is totally disturbing.
Yeah, Merv says we're disturbed. We're all Chris Watts lovers. Merv, you are disturbed.
Yeah.
You must be in love with him because you project that all the time. You know, if I remember correctly, and I am, you mentioned Chris Watts' birthday. For what? Why would you care? Why would anybody care when Chris Watts' birthday is, Mer? But you mentioned it on your live, and that was all you said, was it was his birthday. That's all you briefly talked about. Who cares? You did. You cared, Mer.
Yeah, that's exactly what she did to you at Christiane's. To cause trouble that night with them purses. Exactly. Oh, and by the way, I think I may have ran across Merv a pair of sandals for the beach this year. Okay?
Oh my God, Merv's gonna run out and snatch these. Where do you see them?
Maybe. Okay? I think I found her a pair of sandals. Okay? And that way she can actually do better on the beach. Okay? Y'all are going to love these. What you think? No more ugly feet on the beach. I mean, them little suckers even got veins on the top of them and everything, so they look real.
Oh my God, they're disgusting. There you go, Merv. Now you don't have to wear your ballet type Crocs with your stupid polka dot socks.
I know. I know. Look at that. Like I said, look at them. They got the little veins on the top of them and little toenails.
JCA says probably cleaner toes.
Yep, for the celebration. That way she don't have to hide them ugly feet.
Oh, we believe you, Lori.
Oh, I know,
That's
Jackie.
Merv's got a pattern of behavior.
I know. That's why it says, are you concerned about having ugly feet this summer? No worries. We got you covered. Good looking feet. And she can even show her toes, too. Like I said, but aren't they cool? I mean, not cool, but you know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, they went as far as to put the little blue veins on the top of the feet, and, you know, and like I said, even got a little crooked toe right here on this one.
Oh my gosh. Jackie said, Sandy's on now. We should all go over there.
Sandy.
Control your moderator. Put a leash on it.
Oh, is she on her channel or is she on the mountain? Because if she's on the mountain, nobody could say nothing in there.
No, that crochet blanket thing is on the 6th. Today's the 4th.
Snowline, all you gotta do to find Sandy's channel is put Sandy space, because I never can spell the name right, and put RZ in there. And it'll come right up.
Is for Sandy and Shanann.
That's all you gotta do.
Imagine her trying to put her bear claws into a pair of sandals like that. No. I mean, women know when summer's coming, you know. You got to make sure everything looks good, you know. Not Merv. She'll just throw on a pair of dotted socks and cheap Crocs and bing.
Just for purposes. You know me, I like making sure that we just don't get some stupid little, okay.
Merv.
Educational purposes, fair use. We are sexy footwear for the beach. No harassing and no bullying. Fair
They're
use.
free for people to actually purchase.
Yes, they are.
Sasquatch ought to run out and get a pair before they're
Okay?
all gone.
Educational purpose. Google it over there. You might need
And
a pair.
Yeah, and I'm saying Sasquatch. So if you're taking it personally, that's on you.
Yep. She ain't getting ready for that vacation.
She ain't lifting weights. The only weight she's lifting is shoveling what's in her fork into her mouth and chomping it on her channel.
Jay, she's not lifting weights. If she is, the only reason she is doing it is because everybody's going to see her from the rib cage down when she goes to court.
Hi, sour milk and cookies.
Okay? That's why. She's done figured out that there is no filters. There is no filters in walking up them court steps, okay? Not going to be any.
It'll be just you and your electric blue eyeshadow.
Okay? The filters have done faded away.
Hey, Carol Clark.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Sour Milk. But somebody was nice enough to. Of course, you can't miss it if you follow anything on her channel, which I have yet to figure out how it's doing it. So I'll bring it up and show y'all. Like I said, I don't get it.
Hurricane Holly said, this year Merb's goal is water skiing. Great thing about it, she doesn't even need skis.
No, she don't. Nope. And so
Wow.
the public information, I can show this. We are so proud with everything being so busy. I forgot to share this amazing channel's milestone. Thank you all so much for being part of the best community on YouTube. We appreciate you so much.
Let me translate that for you. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Money, money, money.
She is so proud of that. Okay? But
back to reality.
now, does she
You know what, Sandy? Hold up. I wondered about that comment. Remember when she said we were suspect about that comment? I got rid of the sour milk. You remember that? But we couldn't find anything. But that's exactly what we were thinking.
Wait a minute.
Sour milk and cookies was there at Sandy's. And remember when we saw that comment, I got rid of the sour milk and we were suspicious of it?
Yeah.
She was talking about sour milk and cookies. She said, I went over to Sandy's the other night. I said hello to Sandy, and Merb posted that she just took care of the sour milk. We saw that comment.
Yes, we did, but we did not know what she meant.
Because she must have blipped you really quick because we were watching.
We honestly thought that she was talking about Debbie.
But we couldn't find anything to match it.
But then we seen that Debbie had posted below that.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew it wasn't her, but we had no idea what it was for.
Merb, you stalker. So you went after Debbie doll. You went after sour milk cookies because you're the one obsessed. You're the one disturbed. You're the one bringing drama. You're the one that has a need to control everything, even when you can't stay in your own lane and keep your self-control. She is a real douchebag. She really is sour milk and cookies.
She is. I mean, I know you all probably can't read this very well. Somebody screenshot.
Hi, Element W.
that I got sent. But it makes you wonder with that award she got. Okay. Since she wants to bring up everybody's social blade, all right. This is
Let's
her.
have a look at what does not add up. How about that, Merb?
Okay. Well, this is as big as I can bring it up. I've done blown it up. But okay, she wants to talk about everybody's social blade. How can she hit a milestone when her subscribers for the last 30 days is nothing? She hasn't gained any in this one, okay? And her video views for the last 30 days are down 28%.
28%.
Quickly, as you notice, okay, right in the midst of all that, right on the second, oops, she gets 100 more subscribers.
And with all the people that left, where's the red?
But like I
There's
said,
never any red.
how can she, okay,
That's not you. Good boy.
views down 28%.
Yeah, show the income. Or say it.
Okay? This is why you are mad at people like Jackie and Nancy and everyone else that bought in your auctions or donated to you. This is why you're mad, Merb. Your estimated monthly income is between $20 and $312. Okay?
You can't even, like, one person can't live on that.
Okay? What does it pay? Car insurance? Is that why you're grifting so damn hard? This is why you want, and you are so pissed at the people that left you. Because it is money over friends and money over content.
Hey, Davida.
Nothing but money.
All she cares about. You're the only one that's disturbed who lies out her ass. Good thing you got an asshole, huh, Merb? But you couldn't tell that between the one on your face or the one you sit on. You talk out of both.
But see, I'll tell you, I'll bring it up right now. I'm not going to feed you a line of shit. I'll bring it up right now. Let me bring up Google.
Money is her god. You got that right. I mean, none of this adds up.
Okay?
She was never in the red. She's down a significant amount, but yet she's boasting how my channel's growing. Yeah, sure. And don't forget, Mer brings out Social Blade, so she can't sit here and mock Social Blade.
She brought Heather's up. I mean, you guys probably can't read it, but you all can type it in if you want. Just put Social Blade and then put in the search, put the name. All right? That's all it does. She brings it up all the time.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, this is mine. Okay? Do I care?
That is strictly YouTube. It's not about Cash Apps or any other grifting Merb does.
True. Do I care if I only have 729 subs? No.
And what's your views representing?
I don't care if I have 10. As long as it is still getting out there and showing the deception and the deceiving and the lying manipulation tactics she is using. If I have 10 people in here, okay?
But look at the views. Florida's gone up. What is that? 117.2%. And we're not on 3 times a day like a beggar.
Okay. She's going to make a big deal about it because if I was monetized, which I'm not, it would be between $3 and $56 a month. You don't
But she's
get
not
any.
on here for that. Merb is.
Well, see, Merck's going to make a big deal because you have to make at least $100 in here on YouTube to get paid.
But Merb, you know that she don't care about being monetized. So listen up, sheep over there and people who enable her. You know damn well Florida don't care about being monetized, but Florida's views are up 117%. And she's not even on here every day. Meanwhile, Merb lives to go live all the time. And she's down.
You're right. And the thing about Heather's channel she showed is there hasn't been any videos in over a year. No.
Hey, Dana.
So that was false information she gave because there is no video tracking to be there. There is no content to be tracking. Heather is doing what she was told to do. Okay?
Yes. And her subscribers buy her things too.
Hi, Mary.
They buy her subscribers, literally. 10 at a time, right, Florida?
You know what?
Hey,
I don't know.
Mary.
I don't know. And you know what?
I've seen it.
Well, I'm not going to
thank you,
accuse anybody of it
for
because
buying a subscription and gifting it. That's what they call it. Gifting subscriptions. That's the word I'm looking for.
Well, like I said, as far as the other, I'm not accusing anybody because she thought she was going to pull that shit with me and said that I bought 200 subscribers and I didn't.
She's getting subscribers as gifts all the time.
And you know what? Like I said, she's a liar. Give the correct information. Heather's channel was down. It's not down. It's just not putting any content out. So you're spreading more information about that too.
Because you know what? That's what she does.
More false gaslighting, more false delusions, more false look over here. Don't see the true facts what we're showing. Where's your transparency? Where?
Yeah, see, Karen saw it. Video Reel would gift subscriptions. Exactly. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So does snow remover all of the time.
She would get other people to buy these subscribers to gift out the subscriptions. She didn't pay for them. She used other people to do it.
Okay.
But yet her channel views are down 28%. Make that make sense.
To be honest, and we can tell you this, to be honest, they were down more than that.
Yeah, 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
There was this Chris Watts whole finagle Sandra Rusek bullshit. They were down more than 28%.
Yeah, it was like 29 point something. So it went up a little just because of the blanket thing.
Because she's throwing names around out there she's hoping that'll catch people to come in.
Yeah, and anybody who came in later, Merv's newest thing is we're all Chris Watt lovers and we're all disturbed. And who did she call? That she called someone and said she had some very disturbed people to take care of. Sound like a threat, Merv. And gee, I got it recorded. Isn't that funny? Your voice making that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She started reading her own bot comment the other night like it was a chatter. You know what? Because that's what she often does. There's no people that stay in there long enough to keep it moving and flowing. Nope.
No. Let's see, since she's over there, did y'all hear her?
Look at Destin said, keep buying your ball items off eBay to make your 3 people jealous. They're not that stupid. You've got balls to be planning a 3-week beach vacation
2 weeks.
while you're asking people to feed you and pay property taxes, plus grift for a lawyer. And she also mentioned her roof was leaking a little.
Which one was it? The 18-hour or the 23-hour video that we wanted to bring up?
What are you looking for?
The very first part of her live. Where that person's talking about a blanket.
Oh, that's in the very beginning with the auction that shows the actual blanket.
No. Is that the Blake Lively one or the Justice for Krista McCrory?
Oh, got you. You know what? It's the one where my comments are, and it's the love. Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly.
I think it's the Blake Lively from 18 hours ago.
No. It's actually on the one that had my comments.
It's not the same one. It's where that mud person was in last night.
Yeah, that's where that person was.
Oh.
Look under, because remember it was under my comments. So that's going to be the January 28th, and it's that murder love trial.
Oh, I thought it was just the other night. She just read it the other night.
Yeah, but it was, well, maybe that's when the comment showed up. Maybe that person put it on the video then. I mean, like the video is not from last night, but maybe that's just where the person put it.
I don't care where the comment's at. I just want to know where she read it.
Oh, where she talked about it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought you were looking for the comment. I'm so sorry. Yes, in the very beginning of last night.
Which one? The Blake Lively or the other one?
I'm going to say, I'm not sure, but I'd have to go look. Because that woman's constantly throwing crap out. And I'll tell you, hold on.
She's got 3 up from yesterday.
I know. That's what I mean. She lives to go live. And for what? She can't even buy enough toilet paper to wipe her butt for a year at that much.
Oh, I found it.
Okay. Is it the ball break?
I think, because I think she actually shows it. Is this it? Nope, wrong one. Sorry.
Which one did you look at?
Justice for Crystal, the second one.
Try a ball break. I'll look at Blake Lively.
I thought you were supposed to know this.
Listen, that bitch just goes and goes with all her bullshit, and she had 3 freaking lives in a row.
Well, that's because she went after... No, that was only 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, I say try the ball one.
No, it was last night. I know that. You're always crazy.
See, I can't turn my volume on because it'll echo because I'm by my laptop. Let me do something, a different approach.
Okay, that's not it. She went after another chatter last night, or a person that left a comment.
That person left a comment where I left a comment that I showed you guys the screenshots of, but she only mentioned it.
I got it.
Goodness. Yay.
I got it.
All she does is stream bullshit. So, well, I won't say that case about that girl's sister is.
No, nothing
but
about
not
that.
her. Not her in that case.
She went after another person that left a comment that she did not like.
Hello, Kevin Leonard. Hello, White Angel. I have to get on the other. That apparently you're alive at the party.
Can you make it louder?
She's whispering. Give me a minute.
Spinning indoor. I really like biking outside. It's going to say that one. So you know that Fabio and Monica were sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Where's that
Hello,
at?
Kevin Leonard. Hello, White Angel. I have to get on the other. On the YouTube. Let me see where we are. Oh, you're not early. We're right on. You're right on time. You're right on time, man. Oh, man. Okay. You're just clocking in, so you all know. Why are you pissed? You all know why. It's money. We know that.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle, trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
He ends up deceiving her and telling her that things got straightened out, but it's going to be.
Okay, wrong one. Something's wrong here, unless I hit the wrong one.
Probably the one after the story.
Like I said, but it's there, and I'm trying to figure out where it was at from her last night. Because
what you do, like 3 things?
Yes.
She's crazy, I'm telling you.
Yes,
she's disturbed. You are disturbed, Mary. Don't be calling other people disturbed. Sure, it ain't under the ball one. In the beginning of the ball break. It's funny how that one doesn't have a live chat replay. That one says 2 hours ago. Oh, that's not the one. You know what? I wonder if she got rid of it. I don't. Because when I look on her lives, the ball break one was streamed 53 minutes ago. And the Blake Lively one was 18 hours ago. Hey, Florida, go ahead and talk about something else. I'm going to go have a cigarette and I'll come back and I'll let you know. All right? And hey, Anna. Florida, do you hear me? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm not leaving. I'll wait till. I know there was a ball one from last night. All right, I'm going to go on mute just so you don't hear echo for just.
Well, when we find it, she went after somebody.
Florida, I'm going to be right back. I'll be watching, okay? I'm going to go look.
She went after somebody in chat because they left a comment, I guess, a couple days ago under a blanket one. And they asked if everyone thought the blanket was so fabulous, why didn't more people bid on it? Okay? And she brags and she goes, people did bid on it. Well, we all know one person bid on it, okay? That was all we ever saw. But it's some mud person that she went after. And she basically is saying that his comments are out of context and he has no information and he knows nothing. And then she gets snarky, as we all know how she does, and goes block. So if you wasn't so thin-skinned, why not just address what they were asking? You couldn't even answer that. You were just being snarky with comments, and that's really how a person should grow a channel, okay? Really. Jackie Burns, Hurricane Holly, yeah, she'll have Sandy's channel doing as badly as probably, because if she keeps coming in there modding like she is, she's going to chase a bunch of people away. She really is. Well, I think they're two peas in the pod also. And I think that Carly's trying to derail or be a second hand on that cooking channel, because hers absolutely has went down the drain. Oh, Wendy, you got it? Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I'd seen it, but Irene told me, but I forgot to bookmark it, to be honest. I think I have it now, if that's the one.
I went into the comments section. I don't know what got me in there. And there was a profile called Harry Mudd. And he was telling Jana, well, he was making a lot of really nasty comments. First to Jimmy, how could Jimmy be a teacher? He's so uneducated and he can't speak and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. And then he goes and says, oh, her blanket's so special. Why didn't anybody bid on it? They did bid on it. And then he says, why was Jana having me do the case? Because he told her I'm a scammer and a grifter and this and that. She gave it to him back. But I told her exactly. I said, don't pay any attention to these trolls. These trolls all originate from a pro-Chris Watts group. They all do. They all are offshoots of it. And they come here, and I said, you're listening, these people believe in glorifying murderers and bashing victims. And so, Harry Mudd, block, see you later. Go take your hate somewhere else, because we don't have hate over here. We're not going to entertain your hate. And Jana knows way better, okay? She told you, go read what you wrote to your comment, Harry. That's no longer there. But her comment is. I'll be right there. I just have to get my coffee going because I have a lot to go through tonight. I'm going to need something to drink. I'll be right there. I'm right here. I'm just getting my coffee.
Like I say, can you hear her? She's weightlifting over there. Yeah, as she eats chocolate or cookies or something. But she is so hell bent on Janice gave it back to him. Well, read that comment. Janice just basically said that she just wanted to do content out because other people were covering it. And I think if Janice would have did her research, she wouldn't have had you do it because you, in mid-stroke, forgot you were on the live and took forever to go subscribe to another channel because someone made a comment in there. Hi, your favorite villain. Welcome in. So, like I said, while you were over there subscribing to and looking for a channel, you totally forgot about the girl's sister that wanted you to do the case and then comes back and admits, oh, I lost my place. Really? That case was so important to you that you went and subscribed to somebody else's channel for like 10 minutes because you couldn't find them. You know? And your husband, from what that mud person says, is true. Okay? And as long I will ask her, we don't victim shame in here at all. We would just like to put out the information that she has no empathy, she has no compassion, she has nothing but dollar signs in her eyes. That is it. And her husband has none either, or he would not have called children spoiled brats. So I really, she don't show receipts for anything. And the receipts she would show that she probably tried to show in Patreon, I wouldn't trust her anyway. Because we know she manipulates anything. She manipulates the conversation. She manipulates how texts are read. She manipulates how videos are played.
Yeah, remember the other night when I showed screenshots of all the comments of mine she deleted?
Mm-hmm.
And I purposely screenshotted them with the previous comment so you could see where she deleted them. Merv doesn't do that. She doesn't have any proof.
And see, she just admitted in there that, Harry Mudd, your comment is no longer there. It's deleted.
Oh, because he said something about the blanket? Because he said something about the truth?
Why are you so thin-skinned? Carolyn, you tell everybody that you have to have thick skin to be on YouTube. To take all of the backlash and to take all of the, where's your thick skin?
And hi, your favorite villain. She never showed receipts for anything.
I leave comments in mine. I've deleted one. And I told everybody why. One, because you went on and you proceeded in your little flying monkeys to contact the person and give him a whole spiel about false information.
It was a setup. And you know, Villain, in my comment that I showed the screenshots, I tell her to show the public documents. And I tell them that she denied having a channel, she denied having it monetized, and her GoFundMe that she's using for the lawsuit started in August of 2023. She didn't even get served by Heather until November of 2023. And anybody who goes to that GoFundMe, you can see the date. So why is she using that GoFundMe for that?
See, Villain, you're
Nothing
right.
about her is transparent.
But see, she's right. She says backlash comes with a repeated pattern of negative behavior.
Well, that's it. That's what we do. We call out her lies with facts.
And we don't have that backlash.
Villain says,
We come
pretty
with
sure it's against the law.
We come with facts. I show proof before I bring anything up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you going over there and harassing Debbie Dow in a cooking channel. Why did you do that?
She ignored you, Merv. And she only said nice things. And what does Merv do? Cat got your tongue. And then she blocks sour milk and cookies and says, I got rid of the sour milk.
The only reason you don't like sour milk and cookies is because of the other channel she goes in. That is the only reason you do not like her. And
yeah, she's not ignoring her alleged haters.
YouTube is a free space. You have the right to choose where you go and where you do not go.
See, anybody who speaks the truth about her is automatically a hater, a Chris Watts lover.
Oh,
we're disturbed. And she doesn't want anybody going anywhere because those people are sick. They lie. They harass and bully my family. No, Merv, it's called the truth. It's called facts, not flapping your gums with nothing to back it up. It's called facts and proof.
You're right, Villain. I want to see what happens. You are right. She goes, I really want to see what she does when Paul's trial starts.
Oh, boy. That would be very interesting.
That starts this year, doesn't it?
Discord, they have a Patreon. Merv started a Patreon, Villain.
February 19th. His trial starts February 19th.
Sure does.
Yeah, she did a Patreon. And she tried to do it behind, she tried
behind the paywall
to get paid again for stuff she's been showing for 3 years. But, like I said, I wouldn't trust the things she put behind that because she manipulates everything. None of us in here bashed anyone.
We just tell Merv like it is, and we show the proof to what we say.
No, and like I told everybody the last live we had, me and Irene don't have a dog in this fight. She didn't come after us.
No, not. She didn't say nothing about us till we started speaking the truth.
Yeah, she did. I mean, like I said, no dog in this fight. She did not bash us. She did not try to call the police on us. Nothing.
Villain, she has no credibility. There are public court documents. She denied having a channel. She denied
Villain knows.
having a channel that was owned. I mean, crazy. Just stuff that could be easily disproved. And this fool goes and lies about it. Yeah, what was that comment she made about it's Randy's life? It's like getting information about parenting from Lori Vallow. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Who should we get parenting from? Her or her felon husband that worked at a school that abused and neglected children? Do we really want to get parenting information from her? Do we want to get cooking? Do we want to get cooking information from her when we watched her slaughter a poor piece of salmon? Okay?
Hard pass. No thanks.
That poor piece of salmon did not have a chance in hell to survive to be eaten.
I think that thing was killed 3 times. When it got caught, when Merv drowned it in butter, and then when Merv cooked it, and it was just disgusting.
Like I said. So, who do we really want to get parenting advice from?
Not from anybody married to someone that's gelling with a felon. No thanks. She said, "Oh, he was a kid." Yeah, mid-20s is no kid.
And I'm gonna do this again. Is this part of the reason why you and your little friend over there are so good buddies? Because her son had slapped a child in the face and charges were put on him. His own mother told people, do not donate to him. Do not give him cash. He's a drug addict.
Sound familiar, Merv?
Kind of sounds familiar with somebody that you're married to.
Right, gelling with a felon. He didn't do that when he was a kid, Merv. His pattern. He has a pattern. He started when he was a kid, but he didn't go to prison for armed robbery till he was at least mid-20s or a little older. That's not a kid. And then he went to that school. To me, that's a pattern that started when he was a kid. And he just kept going. He didn't improve nothing. And now he's on here grifting with you.
So which would you like to do? Would you like some more comparison? I could probably give you some. There, I want to be in my living room.
She doesn't know how to use a green screen.
My expensive living room.
She's not making much money on her channel, Villain. We showed Social Blade for a whole year. Just YouTube money comes out to just a little over $3,000. And that's the high end. And her channel views are down 28%. But she's bragging how, oh, they hit a milestone, 44K subscribers. Explain that one, Merv.
Yeah. How can you drop in views and get 100 more subscribers? How does that work? Tell me honestly how that works.
And all the people that left you and you're not in the red ever? Interesting. Humana.
Mm.
Yes. And those essay calls about your kids, and you tell it to your chat over and over. Oh, dear God. No mother would do that. No mother would do that.
Well, I'll tell you, I really hope somebody slides this information over here when that gear trial starts. I really do. Because I'll tell you, I'll blast that all over YouTube.
It is a very sick woman. She's the one who's disturbed. She projects a lot.
Yep, I will blast that sucker all over.
And can you believe it?
Guarantee.
She's the one who told everybody, go ahead, check me out. I have nothing to hide.
Well, you know what, Sour Milk? I honestly thought that too. I really did. Because
Hey, Red.
what she put in that Patreon is very disturbing about SA.
With minor children.
With her own minor children.
That's not normal. You're a sick, twisted bitch, Merb. That's disgusting.
Okay? So, I think it is, to be honest with you. And if they actually went back and looked, some of the stuff that she has put on there about phone calls.
And how does Jimmy not know about this?
I think that could be considered SA and child porn too, where she sits there and she giggles. I mean, she giggles.
Oh my God.
And she looks like she's getting turned on by these phone calls.
Okay, that's
okay.
That's beyond disturbed. That's pure sick evil. Oh. Merv, you talk about disturbed. You are disgusting. Beyond disgusting.
And I don't know where she comes from with this Chris Watts shit.
That's the only thing that made her any money. She thinks she's gonna do something. Stir that Chris Watts pot to get some money.
Like I said, I was never in a Chris Watts channel. But I can tell you this, your little friend over there, where's all that crowd justice money at?
Yeah, where'd that go?
Because I can tell you, they did not take down AD. They did not take him down. AD took himself down for being stupid and being greedy. He was an asshole besides that. But he took himself down for being stupid and greedy and streaming on 2 monetized platforms at once.
Oh, J.C. Ray, yes. I think he was aware and turned a blind eye. Absolutely. But I'm saying, like, her SA calls at the house and showing them in her Patreon, allegedly. How does Jimmy not know what she's up to? Jimmy, like Florida showed, Jimmy comes on there. She ain't going nowhere. We need money. That's all they care about.
Yeah. We need money. You're hurting me. You're hurting my kids. Well, you know what? Maybe you should have got her under control.
Yeah, look at Destination Road. Or, honey, you triggered the phone calls. Or, honey, this is wrong. I'm going to bed. And her, I'm not doing it now, Jimmy. Pretty damning, Jimmy. Blowing you're a fraud. Yeah, maybe, who knows? if he helped to write it or not. I mean, they're both weirdos and they're
Well, I'll
sickos.
tell you.
They are
How
gross.
many of us
I
in
know.
here? How many of us in here waited after Jimmy flapped his gums and said, sometime this week, I'm going to tell my story. I've been wanting to get it out there. So I'm going to tell my story sometime this week. What? That story's never been told. Wouldn't believe half of it, but the story's never been told. Why can't you tell the story? Is it because Heather and Jackie and half the people in this chat found out that you were a felon and that you were a drug addict and you committed burglary in 3, not 1, 3 places, not 1. You broke and entering into 3.
The only one she advocates for is for herself to get money.
And the escape from prison.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Where is the story? Everyone is still waiting to hear your falsified truth.
And he didn't, he wasn't a kid, Merv. He started when he was a kid, but he has a pattern. When he was a kid, he got in trouble. In his mid-20s, he did armed robbery. Then after that, he went to the school. I'd call that a pattern. Wouldn't you, Florida?
I would. Like I said, where is the, and you did slip up. I'll tell you this. You did slip. And it is in your life, Merv. And I sure hope the villain caught it. Because you sat there and you go, what about the girl that was playing footsie? Somebody was playing footsie with the girl. That means you knew. You knew what was going on at that school because your husband came home and told you.
How can a teacher go there for 2 weeks and turn around and report to school? But Jimmy worked there for almost 12 years and he knew nothing? Mm-hmm. Right.
But like I said, how did she know somebody was getting their foot playing footsie unless her husband come home and told her? Okay? And if you've already been working at that school, you knew there was no oil tanks on that roof. You knew. That was a false lie to cover up the narrative.
I like what Holly said.
If there wasn't some kind of tank on that roof the day before, I can guarantee you there wasn't a tank on that roof that day. When you went up,
how do you mistake a person for an object? That's really bizarre.
When you go up there and you see that the blinds are open, okay?
What were you looking at?
How do you deny working there on the weekends and not knowing about the table topics?
That's it.
How?
Hurricane Holly.
Them weren't Monday through Friday. Them was Monday through Sunday, every single day.
Hurricane Holly said,
deny. Just like
Jimmy
your
said,
wife. Just like your wife. Deny. deny, delay, file a motion,
unduly burdensome,
ticky-tacky.
Hurricane Holly said he probably escaped in a milk carton from the prison because he's so small. Crawled out with the trash.
Ticky-tacky. I don't even use ticky-tacky, and I'm not an attorney. And see, just inform your chat, because I know you got your peepers over here. I ain't hiding behind my keyboard. I don't hide from anyone. The truth is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't handle the truth, either you better get some thicker skin or deal with the end. Because there is a beginning, there is a middle, and it's the end. Your end is coming soon. Whether it be you losing your channel, whether it be you losing a court case, but your end is coming because your credibility is in the shithole. Jackie, I've done it. We've went through it the last couple times, and we'll keep adding to it a little more at a time. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We go through a little bit at a time, and it's ticky-tacky, unburdensome. I don't know where Heather lives, but
is that your address? Do you live there?
But just for purpose, I got this one handy. Just for purpose, I got this one handy. I'll use this one.
And I'm going to have the police here, and I'm going to give them your addresses.
You're going to what? What?
And I'm going to have the police here, and I'm going to give them your addresses.
But you don't know where they live at, right? You denied it. But you're going to have
to know she'll be asking her bidders for a DNA sample.
Like I said, I just happen to have that one handy. But you deny everything, but you're throwing it out there that you're going to call the police and give them your address. Give them everybody's address.
Look what Hurricane Holly said.
Patreon is very strict. I thought if so, that content of hers wouldn't last long once reported. Well, to be honest, I don't think it did, or I don't know who took it. Well, I don't know. But I think the rest of them that goes to all of her nasty, disgusting phone calls ought to be reported too. Because is that not justifying child P? Is that not showing child P coming out of her mouth?
And not to bust anyone's bubble, but Sandy R was all for that Patreon, saying, God Almighty, I hear that. And go look on Merv's. Well, they don't call it a community page now. They call it posts. Go look on that page and scroll down to where she put that about the Patreon, and you'll see it for yourself.
And he has the nerve to sit over there and call us dirtbags? Really?
Well, here's since you want to be so juvenile, I got something to tell you. I'm the rubber, you're the glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Maybe Merv will understand that since you're such a baby.
Like I said, I hope someone will send me stuff from that gear trial, because I will be more than happy to put a live up and do it.
Absolutely.
Because I know as of now, somebody is limited on what they can talk about. Because they are getting a real docu-series.
What was that last thing you said? They are getting what?
I said, I know someone is getting a real docu-series.
I know. Merv, it'll never be you. No book for you, Merv. No docu-series for you, Merv. No lifetime for you.
So, that little star has done exploded and is falling, okay? And nobody's making a wish on you. Okay?
Oh my God. Except for
Nobody's
you to
making a
shut
wish
up
on you.
and leave people alone. But we know that'll never happen. You're a little entitled, grifted big ass.
Never. We did this one last time, but I just have fun proving her wrong, okay? I just love it. I get so much enjoyment
Look
out
at
of it.
Jackie. She's head of the dirtbags.
Can
See,
you
we
tell?
all have a sense of humor here. We know that what they say means less than nothing, and we could joke about it. Merv will be over there crying, you'll see.
Like I said, I get enjoyment out of this because it shows how much of a dirtbag she is.
Oh my God.
And he's right along with her.
Mm-hmm. Might be two felons.
It ain't got nothing to do with hate. It has got to do with truth.
That's it. It's the truth. That's why she calls us haters, because
Like
she
I said,
don't
we
want
did
the
this
truth
one
out.
last time. But the water park was for our kids and their friends. Guess what? You're a lying piece of shit, Jenny, because their friends wasn't there. You are a lying piece of shit. That was for you, your wife, and your two sons. There was no friends there. None. Because you hear her in the original water park video. She calls out their name, can't find them. Don't call out any friends' names. Okay? You're a liar. There was no friends there. That was who we filmed. You're a liar there too. Because it tells you on the water park thing that filming is not allowed. Okay?
Merv is breathing. He's lying.
They were delighted that our kids may not be able to go to the water park after they called and acted like they were there. Wrong. Wrong again. Nobody was delighted that the kids could not go to that water park.
That's your fault, Merv. You and Jimmy.
Nobody here in other chat wanted to hurt them, wanted to stop them. They wanted your wife stopped filming of other people. Okay? They wanted her stopped in a restricted area of filming and showing other people's families and showing her taking a tube out of a child's arm. That is after she admitted in her chat that they were short on tubes. Words from her own mouth. So this, that everybody was delighted, that is a lie too.
Right, and the park
Nobody
never
would have
hired
believed
her.
that.
Right? The park never hired her.
No.
Hey, Paisley.
So that is a lie too.
See, they never take accountability for anything. Not this copyright striking lawsuit, not the water park, absolutely none of it. The school, none of it. They will blame, they will cry, they will whine about money, they will attack victims. They lie because they talk out of both ends at the same time, and that's all they do.
No one is calling anyone. This is your next one. Off of your page. See it? Yours. What's it really about? The truth is clear. More about our upcoming. This has nothing to do with that trial. Nothing. You twisted, demented individual. This has nothing to do with it. The park never admitted anything because you lied about working for them. The letter is all over YouTube. Okay? Remember? It's there. Not reprimanded when they found out that what was going on. Do you even know what we? Well, you weren't offered crap.
You can't even go there, right? They're not allowed back.
Well, see, that's the part. You weren't offered crap because Jimmy slipped in the background and still admitted your kids can't go there because of you. You hurry up and hit the mute button because he's in the background. And guess what? I think people have that too.
What was that, Jimmy? What?
She is talking about that no one knows what they were offered because they were duped. The water park was duped. That's on a live not long ago.
Wow.
But the dirty little deleter here didn't get her button on her button quick enough. And Jimmy's in the background going something about, and the kids still can't go to the water park. And Murphy hit the button real quick. So if they still can't go, you weren't offered crap, woman. Another lie.
How humiliating. You can't go to a public place. And you're going to blame other people? You did it, Merb. You and Jimmy. You did it. Anything that hurts their household, that's on you or Jimmy or both of you. Nobody else but you guys.
Like I said, you did it. No one else did. Maybe you should have stayed in your lane in that water park. Maybe you should have stayed in your lane on YouTube. And
maybe you shouldn't take things away from little girls, Sasquatch.
You know, maybe you shouldn't have struck all these channels.
Do you know how big you look to two little kids? Even somebody shorter looks bigger to a child. That was scary for them.
See? And I'll tell you again, and I'll admit it. I am not going to sit here and say I don't. I hate watch your ass.
Yeah, so others don't have to.
Because we catch your lies. Okay? We catch your false narratives. We catch that you're trying to use bullying and harassing in a lawsuit that has nothing to do with that.
Don't forget her grief and how they're using her poor grieving mother.
Okay? We catch that.
That's it. We hate watch. It's like we call it watching a snake. You know, to try to warn people, watch out. This is what's going on. Like Florida was showing screenshots for me today. She's showing screenshots how she harassed Debbie Doll over in Sandy's cooking channel. How she said, I got rid of the sour milk and cookies, who's doing nothing wrong either. But Merb has to show her big ass and pretend like she's some authority figure. Merb, you ain't shit. And that's what kills you, because you know it and you can't stand it. So you got to make all this drama because you need attention.
Anybody want to come up? I dropped the link. You know what? Paisley, all I can do is say, I hope that when they grow up, life will change.
I hope they're successful and happy in everything they do. But there's the link. Anybody can grab it.
Because I can tell you, we know how far her lawsuit went on bullying and harassing. We know how far it went.
And in the lawsuit, just to clarify, because I don't know what you mean when you say toss, breach, it's about false copyright striking. That's all it's about.
Okay, and why we brought that up, I want to make one thing clear. Between the pacer and the one court place I told you about, I cannot. There is a discrepancy in the dates. There is. Okay? One does say the 8th, and one does say March 6th. So there is a discrepancy in it. I think it was how it was put in. It's not court papers. I think it was how it was input into the system. But there is. One says the 8th and one says the 6th.
Oh, God, her meltdowns. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how she's not, in my opinion, allegedly locked up for her own safety and that of the others to begin with. Allegedly, in my opinion.
Well, so we don't need no flying monkeys over here.
No. Flying monkeys better find somewhere else to nest. No enablers, flying monkeys. Yeah. You want to swim in the poop? Then you could stay in the poop.
Us people over here are doing just fine. Because of
we like to breathe fresh air.
Just to have fun.
We like, we don't go.
Like it, so
sheep.
We found our people.
gotta find your people,
not
the
cheap.
ones that make you feel all right, the kind you want to stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people to put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you.
Yes, I know I can't carry a tune in a bucket, okay?
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Everybody here's found their people. And more people are welcome in anytime. Because we're not going to harass them. We're not going to bully them. I'm sure in this shit not going to ask them every personal thing in their life and when they went to the bathroom last.
Hey. That's so gross. That's too nosy.
Okay? And I'm sure not going to take a picture of somebody's ass if they peed.
And make fun of them.
And then go on my channel and make it public and try to humiliate them like you did. I ain't calling her out for the accident. Don't get me wrong. I'm calling Carolyn out for being
shaming her
and the self-centered individual for even putting that on a live.
Yeah, see? The Merb gets all the shame. She's the one who brought it up on a live and said all that, which was so unnecessary. You're not a friend, Merb. You have no clue what a friend is. You look at people and all you can do is think, what can I get from this person? How can I use this person? How much money do they have? That's all. She is very sick and evil. I agree, Karen. I mean, the way she treats people. And then what? You want people just to sit there and say nothing because you're a little, in my opinion, narcissistic evil. You can't handle any criticism. That's why you lose your shit all the time. Okay? You're constantly losing it, you know? And here's a flash for you. None of the stuff you or your husband do is anybody's fault or responsibility. It's on you. You run your household, do it. Don't make it anybody else's problem, because it's not. It's your problem. It's Jimmy's problem. End of story.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her.
Me
You know
either.
what? I think she got blindsided that night when it happened. I honestly think that she did not have a clue that that was going to come out of her mouth.
No, she came up, and not in person, but in a voice. On panel, just a voice. And she's like, to me, in my opinion, she sounded awkward. And she was giggling, you know, like some people giggle if they're nervous. And she's like, let's talk about this. She had no idea Herb took a picture.
Mm-hmm.
She outright said, I never saw it. You never showed it to me. Because Merv was saying, yeah, you remember I showed it to you. And Evie said, no, you didn't. I never saw it.
Like I said, that is her, I swear, that is the whole reason that some of them games were played back in the day when all of us was there. You know, the ones where she caught me doing the have you ever been? And that's when she caught me with the have you ever been a bully? You know what? What am I going to do? Deny it? I worked at a flipping jail for 25 years. What am I going to do? Sit here and be a little passy little girl and let all these men walk all over me? How long do you think I'd have had a job?
Yeah, I mean, while you're running your mouth, Merv, have you or your husband ever passed that test to qualify to work where Florida worked? No.
All right, Nana Patty. Hope you get feeling better soon. But
Take care, Nana.
Thanks for coming in and listening with us. You know, you totally blow everything out of context.
Hey, Lisa L. Not only that, she should never have talked about that at all. That is not what a friend does. To keep your mouth shut.
And Irene, I'm gonna say something, and I hope I don't upset you. If I do, I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Let
me check my skin to see how thin it is.
I'm going to apologize in advance.
Oh my God, you're too cute.
Did you think that you bringing up Irene's daughter was going to embarrass her? Like you did?
I have nothing to be ashamed of, Mary.
That was just something that she had told, supposedly, to a friend, a group of friends. But you threw it out there like that's something she ought to be ashamed of.
Yeah, right.
Did you think it was going to embarrass her?
Did not.
Guess what? It didn't.
Made you look like an ass for picking on a protected person.
That's exactly what it did.
You're too full of hatred to realize that, Merb. And you know what? She doesn't walk around ashamed either. And neither do I. Because, you know, you're the one that has shame. You're the one that has guilt. You're the one that has all this anger. It's all you, Merv. You're projecting as you always do.
Like I said, you are the one that used to play those games. Did you ever? Or those little ones like that. And, you know, you're the one that thought that, you know, everybody thought that, you know, you being nice and being concerned was you being caring. It wasn't. It
Fake.
was you finding the deep little secrets that people would think they could trust you with. And you cannot be trusted with anything.
Well, I don't care about that. That's not a secret, and there's nothing to
I
be
know.
ashamed of.
I know what I'm saying. She's done it to other people.
Yeah, because she's not a friend. She doesn't have any clue what a friend is, because she's not one. You have to be one to even know what one is, and you're not it. You've never been it. You never will be it unless
No.
you go get some serious, real psychological help. And we ain't talking grief meetings. You need professional help.
That's what I'm saying. It showed exactly who she is.
Yeah, like what she did with Evie. You didn't make Evie look bad. You don't make me or my daughter look bad. Newsflash, you look like the ass and the judgmental, hateful person that you are, Merv. You give yourself away. And Florida, stop. That's nothing to apologize for. Yeah, Merv hasn't gone through menopause. When will she get to it? Age 70? Hurricane Holly asked.
Her actions at her age, and I really hate to say this, make people of our age group, and I am your age, Merb, make us all look fucking bad.
Oh my God, I know. What is it like with Merb and naked women? What is going on there?
Like I said, your actions make us all look bad. And you wonder why everybody has to stand up and be strong women because
Of
people
weak
like
bitches
you,
like you, Merb.
people like you make us or try to make every woman look like swamp water.
Sewage. Not that long ago, thing once you mentioned it on a live, and it never should have been mentioned. But of course, Merb, being the scum she is, you know, in my opinion, narcissist, because who gets their jollies out of shit that hurts other people? Last I heard, that was a narcissist trait.
On my crazy life.
Hi, my crazy.
You know, that's like, and I'm going to do it again. That's like you sitting up there on that panel and calling out my crazy life and then slipping in there. And I know a lot about my crazy life.
Really?
That sounded like a threat. It really did.
Keep talking, Merv. The more you talk, the more you give it away.
Oh, and by the way.
No, they have no self-respect, Merv. I mean, Merv, her monkeys, her enablers, her sheep, none of them have self-respect, integrity, nothing. They don't have to be smart. They just got to obey.
I don't think so. Don't think so. Not going to happen.
Well, Hurricane Holly, if that was true, then she must still be waiting for a man.
She can kiss my waiting up. Okay?
Remember she said how the women were all in love with her? She kept saying how even the women love me. And you're like, okay, Merv, just be who you are. It's okay. Yeah, Merv is a rat. We call her Sewage. Oh, watch the cat. Hey, honey.
Hey.
Kenny's home. Yeah, say hi. Say hello.
Hello.
No, I mean the way you say it.
How I say it.
Hurricane Holly said to give you a hug for her.
I
so
say it the way I
you're going to
vote.
get 2 hugs. One
Let's
from
say it.
me and Hurricane Holly. Here's one from me and one from Hurricane Holly.
Hurricane Holly.
So you
Hi.
got to thank her for the extra hug.
Thank you, Holly.
I'm pulling the next one.
Oh my gosh.
Irene, which thumbnail do I have up?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
Is it the horse or the...
No, you got the she devil in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Kenny, everyone's saying hello, My Crazy Life, and Lisa and Davida, and Penny. Oh my God. You know what, Kenny? I think my cat Stashu is taller than Jimmy. Yeah, Kenny's I don't know, 6'1", 6'2". I'm taller than Jimmy. I'm like 5'8" in my stocking feet. Oh, and Kenny's a sweet guy. Wait, you see what Merv said about gassing someone's dog?
What?
On one of Carolyn's auctions before Christmas, she made a comment on gassing Evie's dog. Oh my God. Merv, you're sick evil. You shouldn't have any animal or anybody smaller than Jimmy should not be near you.
Valerie, I'm glad you found us all too.
What
To be
happened?
honest, I hope the rest of the people that left her, if they're still on YouTube, find us all, because they're, as you all can tell, we are better together and
That's
away
it.
from her.
Stasha is taller than Jimmy.
I like that.
That's
There's
my
not many
cat.
people smaller than Jimmy, but okay.
No, My Crazy Life, Stasha. That's my cat's name.
I can understand.
He's
him
taller
better.
than Jimmy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Stasha is taller. Look at him. Stasha.
He's in the back.
Oh, he was following Kenny. He gets out of the bed. He gets out of the bed.
Yeah,
And he
she's
goes to the door every time Kenny comes home.
over here comparing her pussycat with this little elf on a shelf.
Oh, he's not. You know, I'm trying to get his attention, and he's not coming. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going right to you. He
You're
don't
right.
care
And
about
we'll
me.
find out.
Trying to get his attention.
Wins. You know, in her little saying as the truth comes to light. The truth will come to light. Guess
Oh, I
what?
want some of those eyebrows, JC Ray.
It is coming to light. It has been coming to light.
That's it. She just don't want to say the truth.
The truth is coming. And it's been out there. People just need to look around and find it. There's the new one, Irene.
Okay, get ready. We're all going to be popcorn. We're going to pop on over to the next one. Are we ready to go now, or let's see, where's that time thing? Huh, the other day it showed it. Let me scroll down. We started streaming 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make like popcorn and pop over to the next one. And there's the link right there. So we'll see you. It's called Sewage at its Finest. We'll see you over there. Okay, so pop, pop, pop.